Welcome to the book of Shmuel, Alef, chapter 5, Perek Hey, where we learn about something very magical. If you like Harry Potter, you're going to like this chapter. Last chapter was a really sad chapter. We had the Bnei Israel losing in war to the Plishtim. 34,000 of Bnei Israel get killed. The Aron, the Ark, is taken, and Eli dies. And now the question is, what's going to happen with the Ark? So the Plishtim take the Ark, the Aron of Hashem, from Even Ezer, where Bnei Israel were camped, to Ashdod, on the coast of the Mediterranean, not far actually from the city of Gaza, and they take it there. Now the Plishtim's god, the idol that they worship, is called Dagon. Why? Because they are fishermen, they live on the sea, and they call their god Dagon, like a dag. Dag means a fish. And so they have this big temple to Dagon. That's their god, that's their religion, a big statue of a fish. And they decide that, where are we going to store this ark of Bnei Israel's religion? Why don't we put it in our house of worship, in the house of Dagon, of this big fish statue? That's where they put it overnight, in the city of Ashdod, in the house of Dagon. They wake up in the morning, and what do they see? They see the huge statue of Dagon falling at the bottom of the Aron. So as they were sleeping, somehow the statue of Dagon slammed to the floor near at the bottom of the Ark of Hashem. So they decide, okay, let's try this again. They put the statue back. They put the statue of Dagon back. And again, same story. The statue has fallen, but also now the two fins or hands that Dagon had are cut near the door, as well as the head of the fish of Dagon's statue is also there at the door. So it says that because of that, to this day, the priests of Dagon don't come close to that doorstep where the statue of Dagon got basically butchered, and its hands and head were put near the door. All right, if that wasn't bad enough, Hashem starts making all the people of Ashdod sick, because they are holding the Ark of Hashem. So all the people of Ashdod get sick in really bad diseases, tchorim it says, and basically they start turning to their government, and they're like, we don't want this Ark. Since this Ark of Hashem has come to our city, really bad things are happening to us. Get it out of here. So the council of the Plishtim decides, you know what, let's take it to a place called Gat. They take the Ark, they take the Aron, and they move it to a place called Gat. And guess what happens in the city of Gat? Same story. Everybody in the city gets sick once the Aron arrives. And they're like, wait, get this out of here. We don't want it. So they send the Ark of Hashem now. It's clearly bringing the Plishtim bad luck. They send the Ark of Hashem to the city of Ekron. As they're arriving in the city of Ekron, the people of the city are like, no, we're not that gullible. We do not want this Ark here. We don't want to get sick like everyone else. We don't want to get tchorim, which is a horrible disease. We don't want to get it. So they're like, don't bring it here. Don't bring it close to me. And so Hashem decides people will not die there, but they still get sick while it's outside of the city, and everyone's screaming. Basically, nobody from the Plishtim wants the Ark. Everyone's getting sick, and so the people of Ekron are the last ones to say, like, all right, we don't want this in our city. Short chapter, very dramatic, and that's it. That has been Perek Hey. The Plishtim take the Ark from Even Ezer to Ashdod, the house of Dagon. In the house of Dagon, Dagon falls one night. The next night he falls and his limbs go missing. They are chopped off. Then after Ashdod, it goes to Ekron, and everyone's getting sick also with tchorim. And next is it comes to Ekron, and the people of Ekron are like, no, we don't want it. So, sorry, you have Ashdod, you have Gat, and then by the time it comes to Ekron, they're like, we don't want this with us. They get sick, nobody dies, they get sick, and they keep the Aron out of their city. That has been Perek Hey, Chapter 5. Thank you for listening.